Hi, literature lovers and food friends. It's Diana, exploring the intersection of food and literature. Today we are here with the analysis of Punky Aloha and her grandma's yummy banana bread. So I'm a little bit scattered. Okay, question. Have you ever thought, I really need to clean out that blank, like closet, like kitchen cabinet, and then, but like later, and then suddenly something happens, and guess what? In the middle. So that's where I am. It has been like, okay, I need to go through my studio, I need to pare down, I need to clear out, all that good stuff. And then the dog did something very yucky on my carpet. This has nothing to do with Punky Aloha. It has everything to do with why I'm scattered, because everything is everywhere. And I am still thinking about Punky Aloha and her grandmother's banana bread and how the banana bread fits in with the story. So this is what I came up with. Grandma and banana bread equal home, equals safety. And the banana bread is not just any banana bread. According to Punky, it's grandma's special banana bread. Also, banana bread made with bananas from the yard. So home on top of home on top of home. Punky's grandmother calls her a brave adventurer, but Punky says, no, I'm not. And so now we need some sort of evidence, not just as the reader, but Punky needs evidence that she is a brave, a brave adventurer. So we need an adventure. She needs an adventure. And the adventure comes connected to home, connected to grandma, connected to banana bread, missing butter. So grandma sends her off. She gives her some tools, magic glasses, her aloha. Here's how you make your way in the world with your aloha, which this is the first time I talk about it. I didn't talk about that before. It is be brave is last. Be kind, be giving, be helpful, be giving, be brave. And so this is how her grandmother helps her again. You can go away from home and have an adventure and be brave. Here are the keys, magic glasses, and these three things are how you navigate the world. And so Punky is able to. And she goes to a place, her destination isn't the other side of the world. It isn't a place you've never been before. It's the market where she knows the proprietor, and she and her grandmother go. So the adventure is a little scary, but she's got the tools. She's got her grandma, home, banana bread, and she knows where she's going. She meets the bee, the pig, and her soon-to-be new friend, Kai, and she's able to use the glasses and the aloha tools that her grandmother gives her. So how does the banana bread fit? The banana bread fits in, like I said, it's home, and it's also what she gets to come back to. So she adventures forth, but she gets to come back to safety, to home, to grandma, and to yummy banana bread. And she contributes with the butter that she was able to get on her adventure. I like that this story is, it's like, I want to say straightforward. I don't know if this story so much is straightforward as the food to me was very straightforward. It was familiar. That goes back with home. It's familiar. I personally didn't do any research about the food. And when I talked about the food, I found I talked about a whole bunch about bananas and pecans and memories and that kind of thing. But I didn't say So it's like skip the banana bread part. I understand that part. I know that part. Let's talk about these other things. So it was home to me too. I could absolutely relate. This is part of my kids' childhood. I think that's what I have to say about Punky Aloha. I really enjoyed it. I loved the making of the butter. I love that banana bread equals home, not just to me, but to this story character. So very enjoyed it. Excellent choice. New discovery. Did not know this author, illustrator, or this book. I'm going to say a couple of things. I got to remind myself. Okay, I have two things to say. One is that it's good sometimes for me to think back sit and think, why am I doing this? Why does this make me so excited and happy? And the answer is this, and this is the same answer I come up with, that it is important to me to be able to engage personally with art, to be able to connect to it, to be able to have my own thoughts, to be able to have access. Because sometimes art is pretty darn confusing, or it can be like touching, but I don't know why, or I want to know more, and food gives me that access. It's something that I enjoy, and so it's like an instant in. Plus, characters have to eat, and that all can be done with anything. If I don't want to go into all that. The point is, I am very interested in, very much want to live and model and encourage people to have a personal connection to art, and the art that I choose is literature. It doesn't have to be through food, but food is a really yummy one to choose. We don't need to Google. We don't need to have somebody explain. If I can't trust myself to have a response to art, then I'm not going to interact with art. So yes, to having a personal connection, and the personal connection I highlight is food, the intersection of food and literature. The second thing I'm going to say is moving on to a new work next time, and I always say I'm excited. What's wrong with that? I am excited. It's a poem, and it comes from this book, Prayers from the Ark. It's translated because they're originally in French, and this is an English version. My mother had this book. This is not hers. I bought it. And we're going to do the one to the prayer of the honeybee. No, I think it's just the bee. Oh, the prayer of the bee. And the food is going to be honey. I love doing poetry. This is just the second poem, I believe. Not since the ice cream. Love doing a familiar book from my childhood. And I love honey. If you enjoy this, please like, subscribe, share, comment, answer my questions, ask questions, suggest a work. And I'll see y'all next time.